Welcome to Curiosity Chronicles, where we delve into the mysteries of history. Today we journey into the life of a man revered globally as an icon of peace and nonviolence, Mahatma Gandhi. But even the most majestic creatures harbor hidden depths, complexities unseen by the casual observer. In this exploration, we venture beyond the well-trodden paths of history books to uncover 7 dark secrets of Gandhi's life, truths often whispered but rarely examined in full. These revelations are not meant to diminish his legacy, but to understand the man in his entirety, flaws and all. Gandhi's fasts were legendary, acts of self-inflicted suffering that captured the world's attention. To many, they were acts of supreme self-sacrifice, undertaken for the betterment of humanity. But within this display of unwavering conviction, a darker question arises. Were these fasts solely acts of selflessness, or did they also serve as a tool of manipulation? His deteriorating health became a bargaining chip, a moral lever used to sway political opponents and even his own followers. The line between principled stand and strategic manipulation blurs, leaving us to grapple with the complexities of Gandhi's methods. Gandhi's pronouncements on celibacy, on the control of one's baser desires, were as much a part of his teachings as his advocacy for nonviolence. Yet this aspect of Gandhi's life, his experiments in celibacy, have become a breeding ground for controversy. His practice of sleeping next to young women, including his own grandniece, while abstaining from sexual contact, strikes a discordant note in the symphony of his life. Defenders argue that these were tests of his own resolve, attempts to demonstrate the mastery of spirit over flesh. But to modern eyes, the practice raises troubling questions about power dynamics, consent, and the potential for exploitation. Was this a flawed experiment by a man grappling with his own desires? Or a deliberate transgression shrouded in spiritual justifications? The answer, like so much else in Gandhi's life, remains elusive. Gandhi's fight against colonial oppression in India is legendary, his name synonymous with the struggle for freedom and equality. Yet this champion of human rights held views on race, particularly during his time in South Africa, that stand in stark contrast to his later message of universal brotherhood. In his early years, Gandhi, like many of his contemporaries, subscribed to a hierarchical view of race, believing in the inherent superiority of Indians over black Africans. He made disparaging remarks, advocating for the segregation of Indians from black communities. His experiences in South Africa, the brutal discrimination he faced, gradually chipped away at these prejudices. This evolution, however, does not erase the stain of his earlier beliefs. Gandhi's journey compels us to confront the complexities of human nature, the capacity for both profound growth and deeply flawed beliefs. Gandhi envisioned an India rooted in tradition where villages thrived. The rhythm of life moved to the gentle sway of the spinning wheel. He saw industrialization as a corrupting force. His vision clashed with a nation eager to claim its place on the world stage. Critics argue the stance may have hindered India's economic progress. The spinning wheel, a symbol of self-reliance, couldn't compete with modern factories. Gandhi's dream of a simple agrarian India collided with global realities. The year 1947 marked a turning point in India's history, the culmination of decades of struggle against colonial rule. But this long-awaited independence came at a heavy price. The partition of the subcontinent into India and Pakistan Gandhi, the architect of nonviolence, found himself unable to prevent the horrors that unfolded. Riots erupted, fueled by religious hatred, and millions were displaced in one of the largest mass migrations in human history. Critics argue that Gandhi's unwavering commitment to Hindu-Muslim unity, his refusal to acknowledge the depth of the divide, blinded him to the realities on the ground. Did Gandhi's unwavering belief in unity hinder his ability to navigate the complexities of the situation? Could he have done more to prevent the bloodshed? Gandhi's influence extended far beyond the realm of spirituality. He was a shrewd political strategist, his hold on the Indian National Congress immense. While his leadership was instrumental in India's struggle for independence, some argue that his dominance came at a cost. Dissenting voices within the Congress felt stifled, their views overshadowed by Gandhi's towering presence. Did his control over the Congress stifle the emergence of a more diverse and democratic leadership? This examination of Gandhi's political maneuvering reveals the complexities of power, the fine line between leadership and control. On January 30th, 1948, the unthinkable occurred. Mahatma Gandhi, the apostle of peace, was assassinated. The shots that rang out in Delhi sent shockwaves across the world, silencing a voice that had championed nonviolence and reconciliation. His assassin, Nathuram Godse, a Hindu nationalist, believed that Gandhi had betrayed Hindus by being too accommodating to Muslims. Gandhi's death, while a national tragedy, unveiled the fragility of the peace he had so tirelessly advocated for. The legacy of Gandhi's assassination is a sobering one, a testament to the enduring power of extremism and the challenges of building a truly tolerant and inclusive society. Gandhi's life was a tapestry woven with threads of both darkness and light, a testament to the complexities inherent in all human beings, even those we place on pedestals. These 7 dark secrets, far from diminishing his legacy, serve to humanize him, to reveal the man behind the myth. Gandhi's flaws, his contradictions, do not negate his accomplishments, but rather provide a more nuanced understanding of his journey. If you found this exploration of Mahatma Gandhi's hidden truths intriguing, be sure to like, share, and subscribe to Curiosity Chronicles for more deep dives into the lives of history's most fascinating figures.